Morning again, everyone. Welcome to the Saturday P2S Travel Training. We've got a great training lined up with Mr. Curtis Cross. I think you can see him on the screen there if you've joined us on P2Smeetup.com. Now, if you're just driving down the road, you'll want to listen in and you'll still get a lot out of this training. I like to say that I believe Mr. Cross, Curtis Cross, is an expert in this field in all aspects of travel. He hails from the great state of South Carolina with his lovely wife, Bev, and their family. They're both two-star directors in our company, and Mr. Cross talks to our owner, Mr. David Hart, daily, strategizing and what we can do to make this business better. And so we are just blessed to have Curtis Cross as one of the leaders at P2S Travel, and I believe he's one of the greatest presenters, the greatest trainers that we have. And so I'd like to say thank you, Curtis, and I'm going to turn the training over to you at this time.
Thank you so much, Mr. Oliver, for hosting this. And guys, I am excited. I hope you already have your pen and paper and jot down some notes, okay? I'm going to be going through a couple of things. This is actually going to be really going over the Dreamcations portal of this company. I'm excited. I'm forever grateful for Mr. Hart, David Hart, for putting this program together and also for leading the field, Mr. Todd Strand. We're excited. So once again, I'm going to be doing some screen shares. So for those of you listening to the conference call line, don't worry, okay? We'll be recorded. Matter of fact, we're recording right now, and you can watch the replay later when you're safe. We want to make sure that you guys are safe out there. So I will be sharing some things you can do to build your business using this platform and show you some of the value that we have here with P2S Travel. So I hope you guys are ready. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're at the top of the hour now. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be sharing my screen with you guys. So just give me a moment for those of you watching. And once again, for those of you who can't watch in, don't worry, we are recording the broadcast so that you can go back and watch it later. So to log into your back office, for those of you who don't know, maybe you're new, what you want to do is you want to go to p2stravel.com, okay, p2stravel.com, and click partner login. Once you click partner login, you can go in there and put in your user ID, or you can put in your email address, and then simply put in the password that you created upon joining the business. The moment that you do that, what's going to happen is going to open up to your back office. Once you're in your back office, you're going to want to click. There's going to be, if you're on a cell phone, it's going to be a little hamburger box. But by the way, the system is still updating. So right now, try to do most of your searches for the Dreamcations on your computer, okay? Make sure you're searching them on your computer for now as the system is updating. And then once you're in your back office, you want to click on Club Services, and you're going to scroll down and you're going to click on Dreamcations. And that's where we're going to be spending a lot of our time today doing some of the trainings. We're going to click on Dreamcations, all right? Now, I'm going to go ahead and share my back office with you guys. Let me show you exactly how I'm doing this so you can see this. This is going to be awesome. I'm excited. All right. So now you should be able to see, those of you who's watching by the broadcast should be able to see here the Dreamcations here, guys. And let me tell you something. Let me make a quick point here before we do this. So my point I want to make is anytime you're going online and you're doing searches for your Dreamcations, okay, I'm going to show you ways that you can actually go in there and filter that list. I'm going to show you places that you really want to kind of be focusing on. I'm going to talk to you about quite a few things. And I'm even going to do something today that I haven't done on a particular webinar before. I'm actually going to show you side-by-side comparisons on why we are so much better than, you know, people just going out buying timeshares. Oh, it's good, man. I can't wait. All right, so I'm going to show you guys this live. So once again, hopefully, if you're able to take notes, take some notes. If you can't, we are recording. I just found out that, you know, anytime you're taking notes, like you learn, you get a little quicker, okay? So let me go back up here. I'm going to pull up one more slide here, actually two more slides, so I can show you guys, and I'm going to talk you through some of regular timeshare point systems versus what we have here. And you're going to be blown away. I've had 2 team members already cancel they got out of their timeshare, and that's kind of hard to do once they kind of get you locked in. And it's because of the amount of value that we have here with this program. Most people is paying hundreds of dollars a month for their timeshare, and not only hundreds of dollars a month, but then they're paying hundreds of dollars at the end of the year in maintenance fees. And here you are with an opportunity where you can use up these travel locations, these Nice resorts for pennies on the dollar, and I really mean that. Pennies, ladies and gentlemen, on the dollar. So just give me a moment here. I'm going to pull up another slide that I want to share with you guys as well. So I want all of us to really be able to get some good content from this webinar on today. So I'm pulling it up here now. I was going to wait and just do this on another video, but I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and show the family. I want to show the family. We're all family. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how we're going to be able to use this program to build it. Okay. So I hope you guys are ready for that. So let me see here. And by the way, guys, once again, for those of you who's driving, we are recording. Those of you who's listening onto the conference call line, we are recording this with the screen share. We will be showing the screen share as well. So you will have access to this. And I just realized it's not on. Okay, I can get it for you. All right, so I'll come back to do that. I'll come back to that in a minute. Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and jump into, because I want you guys to see these points, and I'll come back to that because I just realized I downloaded to another computer. There's no problem. All right, here we are. So now, once again, we're back into the Dreamcations portal of our back office. I'm gonna click Start Your Dreamcation here, or Search Your Dreamcation here. Once you click that on that portal, it's gonna take you now to the Dreamcation portal. Now this is where you're gonna be going in to book your trips. As you see, it says, welcome to the vacation of your dreams. I mean, that sounds inviting already. I'm already ready to travel. Now, it's kind of like going to a regular Priceline or Expedia search engine. You know, all those engines are about the same. They all kind of look alike at some ways. So right there where it says on the left, it's gonna say, click to choose. You can click on this and you can literally search country to country, okay? Now, here's what I personally like to do. I like to come in here and I like to, let's say, click on United States, but I don't click on cities unless it's a particular city I wanna go to. So I would just click United States, and then on my arrival date, of course, you know, you can put, I'm just gonna put the 17th right now, and then 60 days out. I like to do my search in 60 because I want the most amount of locations to appear as possible, okay? Now, once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and hit search, okay? Now that I've hit search, it's going out and it's collecting all of these locations for me. There's 24 pages, okay? This is crazy, 24 pages of properties. There's actually 231 properties that it just found just in the United States. And by the way, this list is constantly growing. Mr. Hart is constantly gonna be adding more and more to this platform, and that's what gets me excited, guys. So the first thing that comes up is presidential villas at Plantation Resort in Surfside Beach, okay? And by the way, my wife already booked up some of these things, man. It's pretty exciting. So right here it says $2.71 per night. I don't care what travel club you're a part of. It don't even matter. You're not finding an amazing place like this at $2.71 per night. So on the right-hand side, it's gonna say search rooms. Now that I hit search rooms, it's gonna show me some available rooms. Now, one of the reasons that I picked a close date to where we are is because I want to make a point. And the point is that you don't have to book these things far out in advance, okay? You don't have to book these 60 days out in advance. You don't have to book them 180 days out in advance and that kind of stuff, where I've seen some travel clubs do something similar, and the way they set it up, like you had to book it like a year in advance. I'm like, a year in advance? What if somebody have to work, okay? And then they lose their money because they booked it and there was no refund policy and you lose your money. And this program is set up like, really guys, today is the 16th. I can literally go here on the 22nd, okay? So this was a couple of days. And as you see here, the suggested retail price, $1,199. In a few moments, if I have enough time, I'm gonna pull up some timeshare charts, and I would show you that where it says suggested retail price, $1,199, that's right on it. That's like right on the nose. If a person had a whole lot of points with their timeshare, they would pay somewhere, they would probably pay the lowest, they would probably get that property for the lowest would probably be about $500 to $600. And here we are paying $19. And that would be if they was paying hundreds of dollars a month and they're paying hundreds of dollars at the end of the year. Y'all with me on this? Y'all need to be clapping right now because pay to save is constantly winning. Now, check this out, guys. Now, as you see right here, $19, that's how much we would pay. And you can keep scrolling down to tell you what type of room and all that kind of stuff. Now, let me answer something because I had some people asking questions. Curtis, what if it's going to be me, my wife, and my mother-in-law, and my daughter? Okay, I'm just giving you some examples. They was asking, can you actually go in there and say you want a 2-bedroom and stuff like that? And the answer to that is yes. Yes, you can. So on the top, on the left, you're going to see where it says adults, 2, and children and all that stuff. You really don't have to worry about going in here and trying to change the adults and all that because that can vary, okay? But you can go in here and change your bedroom, okay? So if I come over here and change my bedroom to, let's just say, a 2-bedroom, and then I can come in here and update. Right up under that it says update. I can hit update, and it's going to filter through, and it's going to show me what's available in the United States as far as 2 bedrooms. And you're going to be blown away because here, guys, we found 122 2-bedroom properties, and we realized that we're still adding properties. So here, check this out, guys. When I hit showrooms, here's a 2-bedroom with a full kitchen, okay? And it sleeps 6. Now let me explain that to you. 1-bedroom, a 2-bedroom with a full kitchen that sleeps 6. Normally, here's what it means. It's 2 separate bedrooms with a pull-out chair. Okay, that's normally what it means. It's 2 separate bedrooms, but maybe in the living room area there might be a couch, a pull-out couch. Okay, so that's where you're getting the sleep 6. So I just want to kind of bring you guys aware of that so you'll know exactly how to read these type of charts. So once again, it's 2 bedrooms, it sleeps 6, and it has a full kitchen. The suggested retail price on this location is $1,399, which means if a person have a whole lot of points and they've been paying hundreds of dollars a month in their timeshare and they've been paying hundreds of dollars a year at the end of the year for maintenance fees, they would probably, for that property, they would probably pay somewhere around $700 to $800 easily, okay, easily. And we're paying $59, okay? Now, the price structure that I'm pulling up here, I am a platinum member. I'm a platinum member here with P2S Travel. That means I got started at $249, monthly overhead $125. And one of the reasons I picked that package is because Mr. David Hart, before I even joined the business, when I was watching the videos, I remember Mr. David Hart saying, we're gonna give you $1 per dollar. That means if you paid $249 and got started in the program, they were going to turn around and give you $249 towards a vacation. And then I went out quoting, you can't lose in this business. I don't care who you are. It don't matter if you can't sell. It don't matter if you can't present. It don't matter if you don't have any friends and family. None of that stuff matters. You cannot lose any money. Why? Because the company was given $1 back for every dollar you spent. And then Mr. David Hart got on the webinar a couple of weeks ago, about a week or 2 ago, and he said, you know what, we're going to do a little better than that. And I'm thinking like, uh-oh, here we go. He about to take our points away. And guess what he did? He said, not only we're going to give you the $1 per dollar, we're going to double it. So that means for every dollar you spend, they're literally going to give you $2 for every dollar you spend. Then here's the one that really made me lose sleep, okay? I'm still losing sleep. He says, we're going to go back and give everybody double points for the points that you acquired. See, guys, that's what I'm talking about, guys. In other words, he's gonna celebrate you. He's gonna honor you, okay? He's gonna reward you for being faithful. He's gonna reward you for staying plugged into the system, guys. And that means I got excited, okay? Now, if it seems like I'm a little too excited this morning, hey, man, it don't matter because I am excited. All right, so let me go show you some more, okay? So these are some 2 bedrooms right here. All of these are 2 bedrooms. Why? Because I filtered out the list to show you guys the 2 bedrooms. Here's some over here in Philadelphia. They're all over the place here because I clicked on United States. Now, we had another question, and this one came from somebody on Facebook. They was asking, are those good prices only for United States? I love questions, man. The answer to that is absolutely not. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys, for those of you watching the broadcast right now, let me go back up. I'm going to scroll back up to the top. It's actually what I'm doing right now. and I'm going to go up here to where it says destinations right beside it. Remember, I clicked on United States. You see, I could have came in here and instead of just clicking on United States, and then I could have came in and selected an area like Florida Disney area and stuff like that. I'm actually going to come in here and let me get off United States. I'm actually going to come in here and I'm going to click on Europe. Okay, I'm going to click on Europe, and then I'm going to click on England. Okay, and then I'm going to hit search. And let's just see. Now, if it says no result found, okay, now, so this one says no results found. Let me tell you why. Okay, number one, people jumping on this product right now, on this program. But it's also because I'm on 2 bedrooms. So they might have some 1 bedrooms. So you got to remember, anytime you're doing a filtered search, to make sure that you're going in and you're changing, you're updating. You see, guys, when we first launched the program, I clicked on 4 bedrooms in the United States. And at that time, it was just 1. And about 3 days later or so, I went back and I did the search, and there was 2. So inventory is going to be constantly being updated and added. So make sure that you are plugged in. Make sure you guys are checking out to see what we have. So this time I'm going to click any, and then voila, here we are. We have a few here. Well, that's 1 there. Okay, and that's at $5.57 per night. Okay, and we're going to do some more. Let's do some more here. Let's see here. How about Dominican Republic? I haven't been to the Dominican Republic yet. I got to go. At these prices, everybody's going, okay? At these prices. So it's $2.71 per night. And then if it says all-inclusive, make sure you go in there and check on their status or their requirements for the all-inclusive. Some of them will be maybe about $49, $59 per person per night, which is still awesome about all-inclusive. For those of you who don't know what all-inclusive means, let me give you an example. If they have steak, and they have lobster, and they have, I don't know, maybe some crab legs and stuff, and you're like, I really don't know what I want. I really don't know what I want to eat. That just means get everything, okay? That means get all of it, all right? That's all inclusive, at least my definition of it. And it's pretty amazing. So it's a real good deal. You're talking about, literally all inclusive, and it's an awesome deal. But some of those resorts, they will have a higher all-inclusive. So just make sure you're checking it, because we want to make sure that you know exactly what you're spending. But I'm blown away with this program, guys. Here's some right here. This is a $2.71. And if you don't see all-inclusive, then you don't have to worry about that. So, you know what I'm saying? This is the rate here. But the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Club Villas. Let's look at Club Villas here. This says $8.43 per night. Okay, I'm going to click right here where it says resort information. This is where you find out any information you're looking for on the hotel. You will click on policies, amenities, and all this kind of stuff, and you can see more information. I spend a lot of time on the photos category because I just do this right here. I just click on the photos, and I get a chance to look inside of the properties, outside of the properties, guys, and this is pretty nice right here. And I just can see what's going on. There's a swimming pool. For those of you who's listening to the call, there's a swimming pool here. I mean, I'm just saying, guys, this kind of looks like a house. And you will see some of those as well. But very nice here. One of the dining areas. Remember, these places, this is in Dominican Republic, guys, okay? There's a bar, okay? For those of you who can't see, there's a bar. You want to go to the bar, and the list goes on and on and on. So I'm just showing some of the rooms and how this works and how you navigate through this portal, okay? It's very, very, very simple, all right? Now, let's go out of this for a moment, and I want to kind of do a quick little training of how can you effectively use this portal. Here's what I will tell you. Number one. Right now, right now it's February 16th. Of course, you're going to see a lot more places around the February, March, April. Those 3 months is going to be kind of heavy. Once you start getting into June and July, it will start decreasing somewhat because people are actually renting out their timeshare properties and all this kind of stuff, and it's high travel. But you can find some properties in there. As a matter of fact, I clicked on the Disney area, okay? The Disney area in Florida. And I found out that there's places in the Disney area that you can actually get even in June. okay? And that's unheard of, okay? So I'm sure, and another thing is, when you see something that you want, don't be tossing it around saying, I might go do this and I might do that, because you can lose the property. And the reason is because I'm shopping, I'm traveling, okay? And we all have double points. So the moment that you're watching it and you're saying, oh, this would be a nice place to go for spring break and that kind of stuff, we're booking the trips. I just told you guys, my wife is booking up everything, man. So make sure that when you see something that you want to go to, go ahead and book it. Go ahead and book it, because it's based upon the available inventory. It's based upon the available inventory. Okay, so just want to kind of make that point. Now let's get back to our training here. I'm going to pull up some more stuff for you guys, and I want to make sure that everybody's going to get a lot of excitement from this, and a lot of content and value that you can use when you're building your business. I guess I'll give you one more tip here. Here's another tip for you. And Mr. Todd Strand sent me something the other day, and I was blown away because it was along the lines that I was thinking. He was talking about how can you use this platform to grow your business. You know, imagine telling somebody that with our travel program, we have locations as low as $2.71 or $8.43 per night. And if you want more information, inbox me. You see that kind of stuff. You see, now people's gonna say, what? Because I'm in a travel program and I'm paying $80 a month a night, and I'm thinking it's a great deal. How are you guys getting your rates that low? And then you can show them your program. And when they realize that they're going to get double points, did I say double points? They're going to get double points, not just for when they get started with their package, whether they got started with the gold or the titanium or whatever package they got started with. They're going to get double points for that. Then, now this is the one that really got me, because I really wasn't expecting this. Mr. Hart is even doubling your points on the monthly overhead. Now, the reason I call it monthly overhead is because of this. Your monthly overhead can come out of your profits or your pockets, and you get to decide. And I like that. You get to decide whether it come out of your pockets or your profits. Do you want it to come out of your pockets or your profits? You see, if you're working your business, if you're engaging, if you're gathering some customers, if you're talking about the program and sharing your excitement, or how about even sharing your story? Let me give you an example of sharing a story. I'm literally gonna go online real quick. I'm gonna find a trip, and then I'm gonna give you a story, and I want you to listen to how I word it. Those of you who's listening to the call, listen to how I word this. I'm literally gonna do it right now in front of you. I don't even know what is going to come up. I don't even know, but I'm going to do it. This is what I call a blind search. I'm going to do a blind search. I'm going to give you a story with it, a testimonial, and I'm going to show you how you can use this to build your business, okay? I hope you guys are ready. And this is exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm out here recruiting like a madman right now because I see more value, and I see that using this product works. Okay, so here we go. Let me go back and share my screen with you guys. I want you to see this. I'm going to do it live. Once again, this is going to be a blind search here. Let me go back. Give me a moment here. Okay, I'm going to do a blind search. So here, I'm just going to give you an example. Okay, I'm going to go for this example right here. I'm going to do the Florida area. Okay, this is actually Florida Disney area, and I'm going to hit search. Okay, I don't know what's going to come up. Okay, so Silver Lake Resorts, $12 a night, and that's nice. You can look at the member rating and see it's got 4 out of 5 stars at that place, so you already know it's nice. This is in the Disney area. Okay, lifetime of vacations. The list goes on and on and on. So there's a lot of places here that you can actually pick and choose from. Now their rates are, as you see here, it's a little bit more per night. But I'm gonna show you why. Okay, let me just pick one. I'm gonna click this one right here. The one that says $21.29 per night, which is a great deal. That's a steal. Okay, but I'm gonna hit showrooms, and you're about to see why. Here's why. This is for a 2-bedroom with a full kitchen that sleeps 6 people, and everybody else is paying about $1,499, and we're paying about $149. Once again, how much it will be for you is based upon your points that you have allowed. Now, I want to show you something else. Over here on the right-hand side, it's going to say apply points. If you click that little arrow, there's going to be a little level, okay, that you can actually move back and forth. And you can actually tell it how many points you want to apply. So let's say you was trying to work this out because y'all was trying to do 2 vacations. And let's say you didn't have a whole lot of points, but you wanted to get 2 vacations. Here's what you can do. You can lower the amount of points you're using. Let's say I only want to use, I don't want to use more than 900 points, okay? I don't want to use no more than 900 points. So I come over here and I can say I only want to use 892 points, and I could pay $607 for the week for 8 days, 7 nights at this 2-bedroom. And that way I'm carrying over the other points that I was going to be allowed towards another trip. So you can do that as well. You can apply how many points, but y'all know me, man. With Mr. Hart doubling everybody's points, I'm maxing it out, man. I want to go to whole 1350. And you say it like that in South Carolina. Whole 1350. You got to say it like that. Okay, that's how we say it in South Carolina. All right, so $149. That's going to cover you 8 days, 7 nights. Now, I want to go over here and show you, click on resort information. I want to show you some of these pictures. Look at it, guys. Right now, for those of you listening in, I'm showing it's like a little kitchen area, pretty nice, little sitting area as well. Showing the front of the resort here, pretty nice. It's got a nice pool with some chairs. You probably would catch me in the chairs because I can't swim good. I'm just saying. There's another little kitchen view right here with a full kitchen. It's got the stove in there, refrigerator. There's a microwave. I'm a microwave user. Okay, got the toaster in there, coffee maker. Pretty nice resort here, guys. And remember, everybody else is paying about $1,500, and here we are with this amazing program, and we're paying $149. That's going to cover you for 8 days, 7 nights. Right now, I'm showing a little nice living room area with like a screened-in porch also that leads you to the outside. Very nice, guys. As you can see, you got the nice umbrellas and the tables out there by the pool. So if you just want to sit up there and chill and drink some lemonade or some sweet tea or just relax, this is your location. Remember, we're talking about Florida, guys, right there in the Disney area. So very nice. As I want you guys to see, those of you who's watching the broadcast right now, this is actually a little smaller room here with some smaller 2 beds in that room right there. There's another one with a full bed in there. So as you see, it's loaded. It's got a basketball court. So if you guys want to come out there and get it and watch me shoot them jumpers, okay, that's a whole nother story. But we got it covered right here for you guys. As you see, this place is pretty amazing. And you're talking about for an entire week, $149. You even have a playground for your children. So if you want to bring your children, let them play basketball, let them get out here and get on the slides. Got the slides right there. Pretty amazing little waterfall right here, right there by the pool area. Tennis court. I can't play tennis, okay? But I'll be out there watching you play. All of this is covered right here at this resort, guys. So I wanted to show y'all that. It's pretty amazing. Now, so let's use this location for an example. I'm going to go ahead and use this location. So this location, and by the way, I can use this. What's another one? Oh, that's in England. Let me go back. Okay, because I want to give y'all. I told you I was going to give you a story of a testimony of how you can use this. So I'm going to give you an example. I'll use this one. Here's my testimonial, okay? Now listen to how I word this, okay? And you can use this on your Facebook page, and it don't have to be this particular one. I'm just giving you an example. So here's how you do it, okay? Here's how you do it. Wow, I am so excited. I just found, let me go back and let me give okay. Wow, I'm so excited. I just found a 2-bedroom with a full kitchen in the Disney area for 8 days and 7 nights for only $21.29 per night. Wow, I'm excited. Got it? Did I book that yet? Nope. Did I pull my credit card out to book that yet? No. Did I go and check my work calendar or whatever to see if I had those days off? Nope. Did I even contact my spouse and say, can we go to this place? No. See, all I did was talk about the excitement that I have for the deal that I saw. That's the way you market your business. Guys, I can tell you right now, if a person have a car dealership and a person's out there trying to sell the cars, they didn't buy those cars. The salesman didn't buy those cars. But what are they doing? They're talking about the features of the car if you wanted that type of car. They're talking about the price structure, or they're maybe talking about the no money down, which is not even a guarantee. It's based upon your credit. You get it? So I'm giving you guys some things that you can actually look at when you're actually going, some things you can do to market your business. So you can say, hey, wow, I found an amazing location in the Disney area for $21.29 a night. And it's a 2-bedroom with full kitchen. I'm excited. That's it. You see, I wouldn't put my website there because that will make it look like you're trying to do what you're trying to do. What I would do is just say that I'm excited about it. Wow, I can't believe I found a 2-bedroom in the Florida area, the Disney area, with a full kitchen, and everybody else is paying $1,499, and I can get it for $21.29. I'm excited. And that's going to cause engagement. That's going to cause people inboxing you, calling, texting you. Hey, how did you find that? We were looking at going to Florida. You get it? Now you can show them your business. Okay. Now, and we do have, let me see here. If you guys do get questions or whatever, you can probably put some in the chat for those of you that's on the chat line. I mean, on the webinar, and we'll do that, and we'll be real brief here. We're probably already over time. I'm excited about this program, and I want to make sure that we get you guys a lot of value in this as well. So let's go show you a little bit more here before dismiss. I want to show y'all some of the value inside of this program. By the way, I've been comparing rates when it comes to our main travel portal. Now I'm talking about our main travel portal, the one where you go and click club services and then you click travel site. I've been going online and comparing rates and blowing people away, my friends. I pulled up some locations in Atlanta, Georgia, and we were over $100 a night less than Priceline and Expedia. I pulled up some locations over in New York City, and we were over $100 less than Priceline and Expedia. Now, that's not going to happen. You're not going to be $100 less on every location. But what I am saying is it happens. Okay, it happens. And that's one of the things that I did upon getting started with this program. I'm forever grateful, man. My sponsor hit me up and said, Curtis, you got to check out our rates. You got to see what we got going on. And I literally just tried the program out, and I was comparing rates, and I was blown away. I was blown away. Now, it was, a lot of times you can become emotionally attached. I was kind of emotionally attached to what I had going on, but I couldn't deny the savings. I couldn't deny the fact that the rates was out of this world. And when people see what we have, they're not going anywhere. When they see what we have. So here's what happens. When you get a person started inside of the business, this is something that I've been kind of teaching here lately, and it's working. When you get a person started in the business, one of the first things I want a person to do, I'm going to tell them to do this, and you can do this right now, okay? You can do this yourself. I will tell you to go online and type in wherever you want to go. Now, I'm talking about your main portal. Let's just say, I would say, what's your dream trip? What's your dream trip? If you could go anywhere in the world, where would that go? Where would that be? You might say Dubai. You might say Vegas. You might say New York, wherever you say. I'll say, okay, write that down. So you're going to write down your city, your country, whatever. You're going to write that down. Then I'm going to tell you to type it for your booking date. I'm going to tell you to put in your birth date, and you want to book it out for 5 days. So if your birthday was February 1st, you're going to do February 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Okay, so you're going to book it 5 days out in your location, whatever you said you wanted, and you're going to select your hotel. You're going to hit search. Once you get that information, you're going to copy that information, and you're going to go over to any website you want to, Priceline, Expedia, Hotels.com, Orbitz, Travelocity. It don't matter. It don't matter. Trust me, it don't matter. We use anyone, blindfold, okay? Once you get that rate, you're going to compare the two, and you're going to be blown away. If people did that, they'll say, you know what? This makes sense. You see, I got to the point where if I was not, I told a potential business partner the other day this, if I wasn't a member of the business, I would still have the membership. Why? Because I see the savings. Why in the world would I go and pay retail when I can get these? That don't even make sense. You can build your ego and have a low bank account, because it don't matter how much money you make if you're spending retail on everything, if you're just blowing your money out the water. All right. Okay, let me see here. It looked like we got a couple of questions. Let's go ahead and here and answer some of these questions for those of you that's watching the broadcast. Let's see here. Okay, are all the dream vacations fully loaded? That's a question. The answer is no, they're not all fully loaded yet. We got a lot more places is going to be coming in there. You're going to be excited about it. Literally thousands of more locations will be added to this platform. This is forever growing. Okay, so you guys need to be getting real excited about that right now. Okay, what do you suggest for new members whose system does not show $21 a night because they have no points yet? Okay, so what you're doing, here's what you would do with that, Ms. Shelley. Here's what you would do, Shelley. You would actually tell them when they first join to business, they should be using one of two things. They should be using, first of all, I would say you should be using your free vacations. Okay, use your free vacations first. You see, because you got 6 months, so their points is not going to load for 6 months. These are loyalty points. And tell them that. Tell them it's called loyalty points. It's for being loyal. Because you've been loyal, not just to the company, but to you, okay? Because you stuck with us for 6 months, and it was supposed to be in a year. Mr. Hart cut it in half. I was like, wow, who does that? But so once a person has been active for 6 months, then they can actually use those points. But before that, before the 6 months, they should be using the 3 free vacations, because they get 3 free vacations. And then they should also be using the travel site. So club services, travel site, and they're going to get some great deals. That's giving them time for their point structure to build up. That's a real good question there. Does the savings vary based upon points applied? Yes. Okay. So they will have like a max point system that you can apply, kind of like the shopping and dining dollars. It will already tell you how much you can use towards that purchase. That's kind of how this works. But I've seen quite a few point-based type programs. I will tell you right now, as a travel professional, I haven't seen anything that will let you get your rates this low. I mean, it just don't even exist. Okay, not even in a timeshare location where a person's paying hundreds of dollars a month and they're paying hundreds of dollars at the end of the year. Guys, it still don't work this good. Okay, it still don't. Not even close. Okay, let's see if we got any more questions here. I'm actually taking questions. For those of you listening to the call, I'm taking questions from the webinar platform. Sorry, I can't open up the call and do the same type thing. It won't work. But I just want to go in here and make sure we got some questions answered. Okay, let me show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys one more thing here. And I'm excited, man. You guys look like you're excited. Look like y'all must be sending out text messages telling your teams to get on. I see a lot of people piling on to the broadcast. This is awesome. Okay, so give me a moment here. I'm gonna show you guys another cool factor about this program. I hope you're excited about this. These are once again the Dreamcations. Okay, these are the Dreamcations, my friends. I'm gonna show you this timeshare board that I was talking about. So because I don't have it on this particular computer, but I will pull it up. I'm gonna download it real quick and show everybody. Because once you see this, and you realize what you have your hands on, guys, you're gonna be blown away. Okay, blown away at what people are paying to stay at similar properties. There's most of them same properties, and we're getting it for pennies on the dollar. Okay, let me see if I can pull up some examples for you guys. I'm gonna try to hurry up because I know we are recording. I'm just excited, man. I've been trying to tell people. We've had people to join the company, 7 months ago, 8 months ago, and they quit. They just quit, right? People quit. Like Mr. Jim Rohn says, don't sign up for that class. They just quit. And I'm like, why would you quit? This is awesome. And now they're calling me back. They're like, man, I wish I would have, is there any way I can get my account back? The answer is no. You see, because you wasn't loyal. And Mr. Hart put together this loyalty program. So you can't get loyal if you haven't been loyal, okay? So, but here's the thing. They're actually now they have to rejoin. So if you understand the compensation plan, some of those people that was in the business before you who decided they didn't want to be loyal is now rejoining and now can fall on your team. Come on, guys. Y'all need to be clapping right now, man, because I'm excited and this program is awesome. Okay, I can't find the particular chart I'm looking for, but I will make sure I get that chart and get it out so you guys can actually see. I can't find it right now on this. I have it on my other MacBook laptop, so I was thinking it was on this one when I went live, but sorry about that, guys. But on that location, it would have just showed you guys. It would have showed you the time, how much people are paying for a week stay using their points with timeshare. And guys, I mean, there was places in there people are paying $1,200 a week, you know, for same type rooms. I'm like, that's not even a discount. I would have to have some questions. All right. I'm going to show you guys something on the hotel side. So let's do that real quick. I'm going to give you an example of what I was telling you guys about. So I'm actually going to log into my back office again. I'm going to click on club services, and then I'm going to click on travel site. I'm going to make this part very brief. I wasn't going to do this part either, but hey, I'm having a blast right now. Let's see here. And y'all still got people jumping on the broadcast. I'm going to give them some value real quick. So here we go. I'm going to share my broadcast. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see my screen again. All right. So now you're seeing my screen right now for those of you watching in. And we still got people piling on the webinar. Wow. Okay. So this is actually the travel portal itself. This is how did I get to the travel portal? Let me explain. How do I get to it? I went to p2stravel.com. I clicked partner login, and I entered in my email address or ID number and my password. What I'm about to share you real quick now, a customer can do this. Okay? So one of your customers can have access to this. I also understand we're launching a new feature here soon that's gonna be awesome. Okay, it's gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna allow you to make some commissions, okay, on people booking travel too. So man, it's getting better and better. Now here it is. So where it says hotels, I'm gonna come down here for destination, and I'm gonna put in a place. Okay, I'm gonna put in. Hey, let's do New York City. Okay, let's do New York City. And I'm doing this. This is a blind search. Here's the thing, guys. When you know what you have your hands on, it don't even matter, okay? It don't even matter. Now, I need some dates. I don't want y'all to think I'm making up some dates. So let me get somebody in the chat real quick. Drop a date in, something in the future. Give me, I mean, when I say in the future, like maybe in the next month or 2 or 3 or 4, it don't matter. But somebody give me a date? I just want to do this. Okay, somebody's doing it right now. March. I saw the first one I seen. Okay, I see 2. I see March 5th and I see March 11th. I'm June 5th and March 11th. Okay, I'm gonna go with the first 2. Okay, June 5th and March 11th. All right. So I'm using Miss Bovina, and I'm using who else was that? Rain. Okay, so I'm using Rain and Bovina's. So if y'all think I'm making this up, y'all contact them and say, did y'all really give him those dates? I just want to do this. Kind of bear with me, guys. I really didn't plan to do this part. I'm doing this because you guys are awesome, and you came to learn, and I want to give you guys some value, okay? And then Pastor Mel says September the 30th. I might be able to drop that one in, and if I have enough time, Al says October 4th, okay? All right, so I'm doing this live, as you guys can see. Just give me a moment. You can't trick this. You can't fake this, guys. You can't fake live, okay? Live will tell on you. Now, let me explain what I'm about to do, okay? I'm gonna take these dates the same way that I was telling you, where I was telling you that you can actually, if I'm gonna act like these are your birth dates, okay? And I'm gonna do exactly what I would have you to do if you was a new business partner. So first person says June 5th. Okay, I already have New York City scheduled here. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna go to June. See how I'm using the arrows? For those of you listening in to the call, there's an arrow on the calendar at the top, and you can click the right icon and it'll go to the next one. I'm gonna go June 5th. And on the checkout date, I'm going 5 days up. So I'm gonna go to June 10th, okay? And then I'm gonna hit search. I'm doing this live, guys. You gotta know this program is awesome for me to even be willing to do this live, okay? I'm just blown away at the value that we have inside of the company, and I want you to know, because once you know, we grow. I'm gonna say that again. Once you know, we grow, okay? So I want your business to boom. I want your business to grow fast and stuff like that. So wow, look at Ritz-Carlton right now showing 3,300 a night. And then watch this. If you click showrooms, here's what normally happens sometimes. So they're showing you what most companies will be selling it for. When you click showrooms, I had no idea this. I had no idea this. Okay, now, wow. I think I'm going to use this one. I think this is going to be one I use. Okay. So the suggested retail price is showing $5,475. That's the suggested retail price. Okay. And it's showing ours will be $3,500. Okay. Now I'm going to do this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy. This is exactly how I do this, guys. I'm copying the name. Let me go back here. Give me a moment. All right. So I'm copying the name. Right click copy. Now, if your computer don't let you highlight it like this, like highlight the name, just simply type it in. Okay. Some computers won't let you do it. I know when I used the Windows computer at one time, it wouldn't let me do this type of stuff, but I don't know about now. It's been a while. And then I'm going to go over here, new tab. I'm going to go to Priceline. And I'm going to show you what a lot of people do. Here's what a lot of people do when they're searching stuff. They only look at the front price. I'm going to explain that to you if it show up that way. So I'm going to come to hotels. It says where to. I'm going to put in New York City. Check-in dates was June 5th. I'm doing this live, guys. Kind of bear with me, okay? This is not planned. If it was planned, I would already had it typed in. I'm going to hit search here. And then that was for the Ritz-Carlton. You also want to make sure that you're doing everything apples to apples. Don't just go with a company or a hotel name, because the hotel names could vary, okay? So and what I mean by that is it might be two of the same type hotels. So I like to look at the location. Where is this thing located at and all that kind of stuff, all right? So now when it first come up, if you're not seeing that rate, what you want to do is you want to scroll down. And on the left-hand side, it's going to say search hotels. And right there, I'm going to paste in that hotel name, and I'm going to hit apply. All right. And this is pretty cool. Let's see. It's not even showing up here. All right. Now, so I don't see it showing up. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's something else you can do. Watch this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to take off some of the names. So it says New York City, Central Park. I'm going to take off all of that and just put Ritz-Carlton, the Ritz-Carlton, and I'm going to hit apply. All right. It's not even showing up. They're scared. They're scared right now. Okay. Let's try Expedia. Let me try Expedia real quick. I want to show you guys. All right. I'm doing the same thing on Expedia. I'm gonna go to New York. Actually, I want to do hotels. Click on hotels. I'm gonna paste it in there. There it is. Boom. All right, and then check-in date, it was June 5th. June 5th. Checking out June 10th. Search. Okay. And it's searching right now for those of you listening to the call. Once again, I just want to kind of just show you how you run some searches and stuff like that. Okay, now, so it says they have a nightly price of $1,095. I know y'all thought see, this is what happens, guys. This is what I was meaning. people will look at our prices on the front and they'll say, oh, Expedia is cheaper. That's what they will say because they see it say $1,095. But that's not the total price. This is why we have to educate people and show them how to search. What does it look like on the end? Because looking at it afar, you would say, there's no savings here, right? So I'm going to click on it as if I want to book it. Don't worry, you don't have to put your credit card number in to do this. This is cool. So you can be doing this, all right? What I'm going to do now is on reserve, okay? I'm going to click reserve, and then I'm going to put where it's going to say pay now. I'm going to click on pay now. It's not going to charge you. There's no credit card right now that you put in here. And let me explain something to you. Listen to this, guys. You want to do this. You want to do this so people can actually, you can see how much it's going to come out to. Now, look at this, guys. This thing is coming out to $6,300.05. Do y'all hear me? $6,300.05. That's how much it is, okay? Now, let's go back to hours. I'm doing this live, okay? Hours, look at this, guys, 3,500, or you can go with this one over here, okay? If you want to go king here, yeah, let's do king, because that's king. $3,600. Now, I will say, look at here, there is a 704 taxes and fees that wasn't added to that. So if you added that in, you're still only talking about what, $4,200 or so? $4,300? Do you want to pay $4,300, or do you want to come over here to Expedia and pay whatever that was now, $6,000 some dollars? This is crazy. See, this is the kind of stuff that I want people doing because, let me see here. $6,305. I mean, sorry, $6,300.05. Another place, another way that these sites get people. Let me explain this to you, and we're probably gonna end it with this, guys, because we're running out of time. I'm sorry, but you can do this. You can do the same thing. There's no trickery. I'm not doing any special magic tricks. I'm not doing any, magic, none of that kind of stuff. I'm doing exactly what you know how to do right now. Okay, so I mean, I wrote down quite a few. I wrote down June 5th, March. I was gonna go do the one in March. I was gonna do the one in September. I was gonna do the one in October. But I mean, it works the same. You're gonna find out that we're gonna win. It don't matter, okay? But let me show you another place that hotels will get people. Let's say they said the same price. Let's say both of those hotels came up the same price on the front end. Let me show you where we will be cheaper. If you look at where it says taxes per night, it shows $165.01 per night. That's per night, my friends. Okay? So if you just went over here, and you clicked on, this is crazy, guys. I'm absolutely loving this. If you just went over here and you clicked on the taxes, so I'm gonna total it up for you. Okay? And we went 5. That's $825.05 in taxes. $825.05 in taxes. On our site is $704. So we was $120 less in just the taxes. Oh man, I'm quitting. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and stop because y'all gonna be losing sleep tonight. Okay. So once again, go into your back office, put in your dates. Okay. Tell your team members, book it 5 days out. Act like you're gonna book it. Tell them don't put the credit card in it. All right. Now, some people will probably look at this and say, "Well, Curtis, your site say pay on the website." Let me explain. Let's address that one before we end. Because see, I got you guys. I can feel what you're thinking. So people would say, "Well, Curtis, on your site, you got to pay on the website. And on their site, you got to pay at the hotel. You can pay at the hotel." Listen to this, guys. I've been in travel for a while. Okay, I know travel. If I don't know nothing about nothing, I know travel. Here's what happens. When you reserve a room online and you do not pay it in advance, your room is not guaranteed. I'm going to say that again. When you book a room online and you don't pay it in advance, and you say you're going to pay it when you get to the hotel, your room is not guaranteed. I'm going to say it again. Your room is not guaranteed if you book it and you're paying at the hotel. You need to book online and you need to pay online. Online paying is going to guarantee your room. Your room is paid in advance. So don't let people try to tell you, oh, that's a negative because you got to pay it early. You want to pay it early. If it's somewhere you're going and you need a room, I've been in a line before at the hotel to go check in, and then a gentleman pulls up to get his room, and guess what? He don't have a room. It's sold out. And he's up there arguing, and you can argue all you want. Well, I registered online. Sir, you didn't pay. No, but I registered online. I got my little confirmation number. Sir, you didn't pay for it. But I registered online. Sir, you didn't pay for your room. Your room is not guaranteed unless your room is paid for. Especially, this is when it happens the most. It happens the most for those of you who like to check in late at night. You're driving, you're going somewhere far, you're not going to be able to get there till 11 o'clock at night, 11:30 at night, midnight. Once that time starts getting high up, they're going to sell your room because they're not in the business to lose money. They're not in the business for you to talk about, I changed my mind. Why? Because you didn't have a financial agreement with them. You don't have to go. You know how many people register for a room online and never go? You know how many times that happened? A lot. So use that as ammunition when you're going to build your business. Don't let somebody be talking about, oh, see, y'all, you got to pay in advance. Absolutely. You want to pay in advance if you want your room to be there. So, guys, that's my time. Hey, man, I apologize. I wish I could have went in and did some more. We're running way out of time right now. But I want to give you some content, show you how to use your Dreamcations. Hopefully, you also seen how to better use your travel site. Go online, do some comparisons, use the stories, start telling the stories. Guys, here it is. I got another story for you. Look, guys, I just realized that I could save about $200 for using my travel portal to book the Ritz-Carlton in New York City. You just realized that you could save about $2,000 for booking your room through your business in New York City at the Ritz-Carlton. You didn't book it, but you realize the savings. You see it? This is how you market. You realize the savings. So guys, make sure you're using that. There's a lot more things that we're going to be doing, showing you guys more and more ways to save money in your program. I'm excited. Let's go tell the world, man. The whole world should know about this company. Let's make it happen. Thank y'all so much for dialing in. You guys have a blessed week. Let's go out here and wrap it up. Make sure you're on the corporate call. It's going to be amazing. You don't want to miss it. Also, make sure you tune in to Sunday's webinars. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. You guys have a great day.